¿Qué pues, ¿cómo están? Yo soy el Guay, sean bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Game of Thrones para el canal. Estamos en la parte número 2 del episodio 2, seguimos en el episodio 2, donde regresaron el foco a Ironhead. Si tú no has visto nada de estos episodios, pues no vas a entender quizás tanto qué está pasando, pero eso no te preocupes, ve al canal, hay una lista de reproducción con todos y cada uno de los episodios que hemos jugado, aparte de que este juego se acopla a mis decisiones, así que no necesariamente lo que a ti te pasó cuando jugaste este juego es exactamente lo que me va a pasar a mí, así que vamos a seguirle para ver qué pedo pasa. Estaba hablando Talia. Esos.
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill
Qué
yourself
pedo
up,
con
you
ese.
lazy fuck.
Con esto que pasó hace rato, está cagado.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
We'll
my
give
lord.
us a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move, now!
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
No
It's
huevo.
ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord! Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army!
It's because you have no balls!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Alces Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick.
Well,
She can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handily.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
no, fue con
How is your
esa
song
morra, ¿ves?
coming?
No sé por qué los gráficos que
Ethan
usan me
always
da
helps me
cagar.
with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Te le piden un chingo a esa morra, güey, que está allá en King's Landing.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Casi lista.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Bueno, mandó todas las sobras, qué pedo.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Ese vato que
What
dice
is
que
it, Mira?
puede ver todo.
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
No, la
I'd
manda a la
better get
chingada.
going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter,
No mames, porque si la falsifica vas pierde su posición y va a dejar de ayudar.
Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Sí, porque si cuando
Mira,
descubres a más vas a un pedo.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
The fuck?
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, white
And I don't
warriors,
care.
and all the other
You
things
should.
that want us dead.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore.
Ah,
Turned
fuck.
out she was
Pinche
married to
descripción, no
someone.
mames.
He tried to stick me with this.
There are 19 castles stationed along the wall. But
A ver.
I stuck it in him instead.
from west to east, there
Shut
are
up for once, will you?
by the bridge,
What's your problem?
the shadow tower,
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
stone door,
And what dire crime are you here for?
ice mark,
Fucking potatoes.
Queen
Potatoes?
Castle Black, Oaken Shield, woods watched by the
Got
Bull,
caught stealing a bag of them.
Rhyme
You
Gate,
both need to stop talking.
the
Nobody
Torch,
cares, thief.
Guard,
Don't
and
call
East
me
Watch
that.
by the Forest.
My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, all right?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger,
The fuck?
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Let Jones know.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
Bows up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
¿No sé qué decidir qué entrenamiento va a hacerlo? ¿O qué pedo?
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Lo mismo, ¿no? El caballo. El caballo va a buscar. Ok, vamos a hacer primero el entrenamiento de espadas.
Take that! Take that, you whore!
What's your bloody tongue?
You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Buena suerte.
Come on, keep at it.
¡Ah! La cago con el botón.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
Ah. Ahora vamos a hacer el maniquí.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Headshot.
Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Between the eyes. Oh well.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Este vato que se disparó solo, no mames.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
No mames, pero... ¿Cuál otro entrenamiento falta, güey?
Oh, it's bloody cold up here. Can't wander off now. Not a Frostfinger watching.
Ok, barriles.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Ah, está más bombo el otro chavo. Madre, güey, no va a poder llegar, güey. No, la madre.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Mr. Chancellor.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Cotter took it.
You little fucking thief. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Stop it! Before some...
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Well.
is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife! No, I didn't. And Garrett knew about it.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
You lied to me!
Is this what I can expect from you, Tuttle? On your first bloody day of training?
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Puta, está culero. Tenía guardado.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
The fuck, la robó.
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt.
Tío.
Suit yourself then. So,
Toda una borrachita, ¿no? Cobo Calderón, no era.
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Oh, well.
I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. with what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
Ahora silencio.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
No, le sigue metido a la cheva, qué pedo. Bueno, pues creo que hasta aquí le voy a dejar a esta segunda parte. A ver qué pedo pasa ahí en la reunión para el Palo Fierro. Se está poniendo interesante la historia. Se está poniendo chida. Y pues, nada más decirle que si llegaste a la parte de video, no te vas todavía y deja tu me gusta para apoyarlo. Igualmente compártelo porque es gente que tú veas esta campaña. Si no lo has hecho, te puedes suscribir al canal, es gratis. Lo puedes hacer presionando a la P que está apareciendo en la parte derecha de tu video. Ahí lo presionas y te vas al link para que te puedes suscribir al canal, y en la parte izquierda hay un recuadro con un video que quizá no hayas visto antes. Vaya, esto fue Game of Thrones, la segunda parte del episodio número 2, y nos vemos en los videos.